If you follow my channel, you know that I don't like to recommend you to use Instagram as a photography portfolio. And I did a video time ago about how to do a photography portfolio the right way, explaining why and why you shouldn't rely on social media for it. I'm gonna link it down below, so please check it out later. But Instagram, however, if you know what to post, is such a great tool to attract clients and make them trust you. So in today's video, I'm gonna tell you 11 ideas for you to post as a photographer to make those clients to trust you and book you. And obviously, I'm gonna save the best ideas till the end, so you stick around. How to use Instagram as a photographer. What I told you before is not that you shouldn't post your portfolio on Instagram. It's the very opposite, you have to. What I'm telling you is have your Instagram for one thing and then your bloody website, because it's gonna make you look more professional. Nowadays they are super cheap and super affordable and super easy to build your own. So please listen to me, if you wanna grow and make a living from your camera, you have to start with a website to look professional. So the video I mentioned before, I take you through mine, and I'm gonna show you everything super well structured to book clients so they don't step out from the website. Time ago, what happened to me is like I had so many visitors, but nobody booked me. And then I realized I had so many mistakes. So in that video, I'm gonna show you everything how you have to structure it to hook clients and get them to contact you, because this is the most important part. Anyway, so Instagram should be used for something else. And in my own opinion, should be used to show your portfolio, but also to show your lifestyle as a photographer. Mostly as well, if you're a portrait photographer, you have to think that people hate to be in front of a stranger's camera. So obviously, if you show them bits of your life, if you, I don't know, you show your sympathy online, you show other kind of behind the scenes as well in your photo shoots, I don't know, you have to be always showing stuff about your life. Future clients who are like browsing your portfolio, they're gonna feel they know you a bit better and they're gonna want to book you because they may feel more comfortable to shoot with you than with someone who don't know. So it's super important that you show the behind the scenes of your life as a photographer. I think this is super nice to do, and that's why I'm gonna give you the following ideas. Idea number one, share testimonials from your past clients. This is super important. Nowadays, everything is by feedback, by reviews, by testimonials. So make sure every time you shoot with someone, that person leaves you a review or a testimonial, and then you can put it on your Instagram account. You can make a post of the final work you did with that person, and then a testimonial with that person. And if you didn't have any client yet, because so many of you are beginners, maybe shoot with a friend and then make the friend to comment in the picture or something like that. Be a bit cheeky and use your friends and family or maybe collaborations with models to put testimonials. And if you are not a portrait photographer, it doesn't matter, apply it to your niche. If you are a product photographer, for example, maybe shoot for a friend some product photography and make your friend to comment in your picture. Try to be cheeky and find ways to get testimonials from people, even if they are friends, because when potential clients see testimonials, they're gonna be more likely to hire you. Idea number two, show a little behind the scenes video, time-lapse or photo. These guys you can do perfectly because everyone has a phone that takes pictures, videos, time-lapse, so you can do it. And behind the scenes is super important to make people trust you. They're gonna see your workspace, they're gonna see how you work, your workflow, how you behave during a photo shoot. Even if you don't know how to do video, just keep the phone on a side with a tripod or over furniture, just recording towards your studio and do a time-lapse. You don't need to talk, you don't need to have audio, you don't need to do too many cuts if you don't know how to, but things like that is gonna give a visual story to your future client. Showing behind the scenes is such a great idea all the time. Idea number three, camera gear flat lays. This is such a great way to show off about your camera gear. And maybe you're gonna be, okay, I don't have too many lenses, Laura, I don't have too many accessories, what I'm gonna take pictures from, I have just a little camera. Well, what you can do is with flat days of many accessories and many lenses, you can shoot just your camera. Take some nice product shots from the comfort of your home, I don't know, over a table, in the studio, in a home studio you have like I do, or I don't know, get creative with that and take a picture of a close-up of your camera. It's a way to show your Instagram account is about photography and people are gonna get to see your camera. So this is a great way as well to get creative with product photography even. Idea number four, get to know me facts. This can be super fun because people want to know you. So what you can do is in form of a video told to the camera and say facts about you. They can be funny ones about you as a person, or they can be more serious one if you are more like a serious person and talk about your business, about your values as a photographer, about what you like. So video always wins nowadays, you know that guys, is more engagement always. But if you are more introvert, just put a picture of yourself, a selfie, a self-portrait, get creative, or even appearing with your camera, and then put in the caption facts about you. Get the people to know you, get your future clients to know you because they're gonna be more likely to book you. Idea number 5, tips for your ideal client. This is one of the most important because you're gonna get your ideal client all the time stuck into your Instagram account. So for example, if you're a wedding photographer, maybe share a post with posing ideas for couples. Or for example, if you are a fashion photographer, share ideas about which outfits to bring to a photo shoot. If you are a product photographer, maybe share a post about product photography and why it's so important to get nice product shots to make more sales online. This always works. You can apply it to every single niche. Just think you are talking to your ideal client. Regarding poses, regarding outfits, regarding product photography, even if you want to work for a magazine doing travel photography, think you are always talking to your ideal clients so you attract them. Idea number 6, share a discount or offer. Everyone loves discounts. What you can do is create a sense of urgency for people to book you. You can say something like, just this week, 20% off on my photo shoots, blah, blah, blah. You can make a post with a picture of your portfolio and then on top do graphic design about the discount you are applying. And this is super easy to do with Canva. I talked about Canva time ago, but you can do it as well, even if you are not a graphic designer. You just put your picture on top, you put the discount offer, and then you can post it. But please don't overdo it because that's such a beginner thing to do, and it's gonna make you look super desperate, and it doesn't look nice. Idea number 7, photo or video of yourself at the desk working. Guys, everyone who wants to hire a photographer, they want to see a bit more about that photographer and get to know their workspace, how they work, and what they do. So guys, if you share lifestyle things about your life, for example, how you are working in the desk, how you are editing a picture, how you are doing a photo shoot, like I mentioned before, this is always gonna help your client to choose you because they're gonna feel like they know more about you, your workspace, and your behind the scenes. Idea number 8, photography or business quotes you resonate with. This is super important as well because quotes are super visual on Instagram, and I'm sure when you see quotes you like, you double tap quite quick because it's very easy to see, to spot, to read, and like it. So this is super good because when you don't know what to post, you can check for photography quotes online and just post the ones you like, or maybe business values. So then the client, when they are browsing your feed, they can spot those quotes and they may resonate with you. So this is a great idea as well to post online. Idea number 9, featured in post. Guys, this is super crucial as a photographer. You're gonna have to share all your achievements, even if they are very tiny. If you've been featured, if you've been published, if someone bought your pictures and that person is known or that company is known. For example, I got featured as one of the best portrait photographers in London. I was super happy about it, so I made sure I shared that on my Instagram stories. Then one of my pictures, one of my self-portraits in Ecuador, it got featured in Business Insider, and I made sure as well I shared that in my travel Instagram account. And I also got featured in Shutterstock 3 times in different interviews. I got featured in Canon, BBC bought one of my self-portraits in a studio. So all these things you have to show off, guys. Even if it's a little achievement, you have to do it because as an artist, it helps you a lot to earn credibility and recognition. Idea number 10, a studio photo. So you work in a studio like I do, show pictures of your studio because it's super nice for a client who wants to book you to know where they're gonna step in. But if you work within another niche, it doesn't matter you work outdoors, you're a travel photographer, always try to show pictures or where you work because your client is gonna be more likely to book you if they feel they know your area or your field or wherever you work. Idea number 11, client work is basically your portfolio. So final client work. So what you have to do is always mix maybe some pictures of your portfolio, then lifestyle picture, behind the scenes video. If you do this very nicely, when a client steps into your feed, they're gonna get a feeling of who you are. First of all, they're gonna see your portfolio, they're gonna see the quality you can give them. Then they're gonna get to know you a bit better because of the behind the scenes. They're gonna get to see your gear because of the product shots you took to your gear. All the things I mentioned before, they're gonna be super useful for future clients to get to know you. Don't forget to check the video I told you about how to do a photography portfolio the right way, and this other one about how to approach clients the right way because both they're gonna help you a lot. And I will see you very soon again. Big love to everyone.